Welcome back. This is Sandy with Sandy's Organized Chaos, and this is my 45th vlog, so welcome back. So nice to see you here. For those that are new to my channel, I do a Sunday vlog every Sunday just to kind of, chit chat, show you guys some things I might be working on and stuff like that. Just a little bit more of a intimate view of things I do. My cat's scratching on the door. Trying not to wake everybody up. It's like 4 in the morning. I just wanted to come out here and get my stuff done, So for those of you who don't know, or may not have seen it in my community tab there on YouTube, here on YouTube, I started back up my Tumbler shop with very limited supply because, I make all these, I have a couple orders sitting back there, but I make all these as I get the order in. But I don't want to overwhelm myself because I still want to be able to provide for you guys and my glitter shop and now my Tumbler shop and all that other jazz. So I only put so much up, and like if it sells out, then I'm not going to re-up it for the next month, just to kind of make sure that, like I said, I don't overwhelm myself because I don't want to do that. I really so enjoy making that's the whole reason why I'm here. That's the whole reason why I started doing this, because I wanted to help you guys out and all that stuff with making your tumblers. So I can actually focus on each individual order instead of just feeling like a factory that makes tumblers, which is how I was feeling by the end of my Christmas orders last year. I just felt like I was just a factory, just pumping stuff out. And that shouldn't be how you should feel. When you're making your walking art pieces, you should always feel involved in it. You should feel, each one should have its own individual specialness to it. And it was just really difficult this last Christmas. I tried prepping you guys as much as I could, and I tried prepping myself, but I can never fully comprehend it until these big seasons hit. And it's just like, oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Just so much to do and so little time. But like I said, my Tumbler shop is back open. I have everything in there. I even have my witch's brew. Somebody ordered a witch's brew. She ordered a coaster to match as well. Which I only did limited of that as well, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into that with the bubbles and stuff that come down the top. And then I got my sunset, I have a beach, and somebody ordered one of my, the frosted, St. Patrick's Day tumbler. But she didn't want the actual quote that I had on the one in my video, or I would have just sent that one from out of my video to her, but she wants a different quote for it, so I had to remake it. So speaking of other tutorials that I'm going to be doing, well, this one isn't a tutorial that I'm going to be doing, but Jessica Flynn had reached out to me and asked if I wanted to participate in her hashtag, maybe I'll put it here, I don't know, hashtag BadOmbre challenge, I think. It's just something fun, just messing around. Us YouTubers, we always focus tutorials, stuff like that. So this is just kind of a fun way to connect again and do just something a little bit funner outside of the box that you guys can watch. It's not going to be a tutorial, but it's definitely just going to be something fun to see. So I'm pretty excited that she reached out and asked if I would like to do that as well. So yes, I'll be doing that as well. That'd already be pretty simple. So, but my idea with it, because you have to be blindfolded when you're doing everything, but I'm going to stay blindfolded the whole time. And I'm going to I don't know how I'm going to do the epoxy yet. We'll see. Because, it has to look somewhat proper. But my idea was I'm just going to have the kids hand me things, and I'm going to have no idea what I'm putting on my cup. So we'll see how that goes. So I might have to look at it to epoxy it, obviously. And we'll be outside doing all that stuff. So, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably post that this week. That's just going to be something like a side thing. It's not going to be a tutorial. It's just going to be a little fun thing on the side. So So I wanted to grab this one really quick and just show you guys. And we'll just pretend this is my morning coffee because again, I left my coffee inside. So whatever. But I wanted to show you this. These are all my colors, all my glitter colors. Look at that sparkle. You know, I used to put an additive because I would use the Recollections glitter. I used to put an additive into my epoxy to help give it more of a shine. No additive needed for these. That sparkle is all there. No need for an additive. You got black diamond, lime, lemon, my cat scratching at the door, popsicle, taffy, ice, and sapphire. And the cat keeps scratching on the door, so she wants to go in too because anyways, we got stuff to do. So let's wake up, prep those tumblers, and slay all day. Let's do this. So I went to the store today, well, Walmart to be exact, and I picked up some new spray paints. These are some of the colors that I picked up. There's some new ones in there, very pretty, very springy, very summery colors. So I can't wait to kind of use these. These are some of the colors I'm going to let the kids pick from whenever I go to do that ugly ombre challenge this week. So there's that. But I also tried to look for that frosted pearl that I showed you guys on my last tutorial, and I couldn't find it as well. So I'm going to keep looking, and I'll keep you updated when I finally find it. I know some of you have had an issue with being able to find it. Now, I think it was 2 vlogs ago, I kind of showed you guys, I did an ombre, a 3-tone ombre. This is what I did with that 3-tone ombre. I ended up making a tie-dye out of it. This is out of mica powders and stuff like that. If you guys want me to show you a tutorial on how to do it, I can do that. This is also that Vinca on a black base. I went ahead and used all my leftovers with those fluorescent colors and made this out of it as well. So that I really like how those turned out. So I hope you guys like that too. Now, off to those orders that I am working on. So I'm getting my vinyls ready and I'm going to apply them. I still have to send out pictures to them and everything else to make sure that they like everything that I'm doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and get their names put on and all that stuff, and they'll be ready to ship out probably by the end of this week. I think the most difficult thing is when you send off that picture to your customer, like, hey, do you like this? Do I need to make any changes? That's probably one of the hardest times because in your mind, you're like, oh my gosh, they're going to think everything is the worst about it. But trust me, it's not like that. I've rarely had anybody that's like, I don't know. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Over the last 3 years, I could probably count on one hand how many people have actually said, I don't know, could you switch that out? Like, a whole bunch of times. So like I'm saying, it's rare. All right, guys. So I know exactly what you're going through and you send out those photos and what is going through your head. I totally understand. So another thing I'm going to kind of show you guys is how I take my photos. If you have watched me since the beginning, I did make a tutorial on how I do my photos. I mean, it's pretty simple. I do everything with my phone. The video you're watching, I even made with my phone. So nothing too fancy going on over here. But I'm also going to be kind of showing you guys how I take my photos as well. So the main thing that I kind of think about before I take my photos is you want, a nice backdrop. You can't obviously just take a picture right on my table here. I mean, I guess people wouldn't mind. I don't know. But I kind of like it a little bit fancier when I go to take my photos. So I just have a board that I had Jeff put together for me. And it was just, I think they were like 80 cents a piece at Michael's. They were on super mega sale. I had them staple them together, and then I have kind of like a mat to kind of go under that with some flowers behind it, which I know you guys have seen it, but it's honestly, it's really nothing to it. I mean, if I backed it up a little bit, I'm going to kind of show you guys here in a second. If I backed it up a little bit, you go, oh my, there's really nothing to it. So I'm going to kind of back it up. See? That's all my board looks like. I got all this going on behind me. So so this is me, and I'm actually videotaping, but I'm also taking pictures at the same time because my phone can do that. Yours might do it too. I don't know. But so I'm just kind of showing you guys the angles. I have my lights off. I have a nice bright window open, and I have all my stuff right near my window, and this is exactly how I take my photos every single time. And as I'm kind of getting down in there with it, I'm just taking my photos of my tumbler, and these are actually the angles that I actually sent to my customers as well. So I'm going to move on to this next one. Same thing, just all my lights are off. It's a dim room with only the natural light coming through the window onto the tumbler. And that's how easy it is to take nice photos of your stuff, to be able to send off to your customers or to be able to have up in your shop as well. Nothing to it. I know you guys got this. All right, guys, I have moved on to my afternoon drink because I mean, it's time. Just my logo tumbler today. It's time. I'm so wore out. I know I didn't really show you guys that much. I tried to show you a little bit today, but yeah, there was so much more going on behind the scenes than just that. So a lot of stuff going on. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know, for those who are watching it till the end here, I know you guys are my diehard fans, the ones that watch it to the end, because not everybody watches it to the end. I mean, most people do. Not saying that. Anyways, anyways, I have something big that I'm going to be announcing tomorrow, the 1st. So I'm very nervous. I've put a lot of thought, a lot of effort into what I'm going to be telling you guys tomorrow. Some of you are going to be really interested. Some of you aren't going to be, and that's going to be perfectly okay. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, afternoon drink. And that's perfectly okay. It's not going to be for everybody, but for those who really want it, I hope you guys are excited, and I can't wait to tell you more about it then. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say about it tonight. So there will be like a little video that I'm going to have out there tomorrow. It's going to be nothing special. There's going to be no ads added to it. There's going to be nothing fluffy about it, nothing in the description, but just the link to the thing I'm going to show you guys. So that's again, that's all I'm going to say. I might do it in the morning. I might do it in the evening. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. I don't know. Because it's something special. So I hope that you guys enjoy it as well. Okay, anyways, I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. The weather is finally starting to kind of get warmer here. I know you guys are probably like, what does that mean in Florida? I don't know. It's been in the 80s. I'm sorry. It's been consistently in the 80s. I'm just saying. Spring's coming for you guys too. I just talked to my mom earlier and she said it was like 35 degrees there, and that's crazy this time of year. But I'm just saying. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.